We are living through times that require us to wear masks while in contact with others, whether at work or while commuting or socializing. This is to let you know that although you won't see us wearing masks in these animations, we strongly recommend the use of masks as part of COVID-19 prevention measures.
I heard you went through a HERessentials training program.
Yes, it was very informative and useful, all inside this.
This?
Yes, it was conducted through this tablet. I did not know much about tablets when I attended the training, but I quickly learned how to use it. It's actually very easy, and if I had a doubt, I could ask the trainer for help.
How did you get a training from this tablet?
On the tablet, there is a pink and grey icon that is called HERessentials. Once you click on this icon, you have access to trainings which cover a number of topics.
That's great.
But before this, let me give you a few tips about using tablets during COVID. Certain precautions need to be taken while using the device. Some of those are particular for the COVID-19 pandemic. Let's look at some guidance. During the pandemic, wear a clean mask. Wash your hands with soap or hand sanitizers. Dry your hands on a clean towel or air dry. Make sure that the device is clean before touching it. As of now, it is preferred if you learn alone. This remains applicable until you are advised to take group sessions. If you are in a group, it is recommended to maintain distance between participants to uphold the current social distancing measures. Each group should not be more than 5 people at a time. Don't touch your face or mask right after touching the device. Wait until you wash your hands properly. At all times, handle the device with care. Make sure it doesn't break because it will be used by you and your colleagues repeatedly. When training ends, hand it over to the dedicated manager at your workplace. Normally, the trainer or manager will clean and wipe down the device. After handing over the device, wash your hands with soap and water, or use hand sanitizer before going back to work. Don't use the tablet for any other purpose other than training or sharing learnings from the trainings. Don't take tablets home. Don't touch tablets with water or dust or anything else in hand. The device shouldn't get wet because it will stop working then. Don't put scratches on the screen.
That's nice to know. Can you tell me more about how to use the training material from HERessentials?
Sure. Let's start with how to click on any of the images or icons. In case you do not understand the image and want to learn more about an icon before selecting it, hold for a short period to hear the audio, which explains what the icon means. In case you have heard the audio and understood the icon and would like to click on that icon in order to select it, you need to press the icon and hold for a longer period. This behavior is true for all icons across the app. When you open the application, you will first need to select whether you are a manager or a worker. Next, you will be taken to a screen which allows you to select whether you will learn in a group or individually. If you are taking this training alone, click the icon on the right. If you are taking this training in a group, click the icon on the left. In case you are learning in a group, please select the number of people in the group. If more than 7 people, select 7.
You will now need to select whether you are a man or a woman. If you are taking this course with a group of people gathered around one tablet, you should select men if you are all men, women if you are all women, and mixed if you are taking this with a group of both males and females.
You will now be taken to the list of learning modules.
We will start with a list of 8 modules, which will be clustered together in 4 groups of 2. These modules are Group 1, How to use a tablet, sharing information with others. Group 2, Hygiene and general health, family health. Group 3, Digital financial services, managing your money. And Group 4, Stress management, building harmonious relationships. To access any module group, you need to click on the relevant icon. You will be taken to a page with the structure for the first module in the group. For example, let's look at the Health and Hygiene module, the first module in Group 2. It is comprised of a pre-quiz, animation films, games, and post-quiz. You will need to click on pre-quiz, which will be the only icon highlighted on your screen. On completing the answers to all your quiz questions, you will be taken back to this module screen, where you will click on the icon for Film 1. This will now be the only option highlighted on your screen. Similarly, you will proceed from section to section through films and games to end with the post-quiz.
For example, a part of your animation film will look like this, or a game will look like this.
When you have completed a quiz or a film or a game, you will be automatically returned to a screen where the next option in the course is the only choice highlighted. Once you complete the post-quiz, you will be automatically taken to the screen for the second module in that group, Family Health. There you will see the pre-quiz as the only option highlighted. Click on this to begin. Continue with the same procedure as you had done for the first module. When you finish the second module, you will be taken to the home page again.
This looks very exciting. I'm very keen to attend one of the sessions. Can I quickly try? Oh no, I think I pressed the wrong thing.
That's quite all right. You can always click on the return button to go back to where you were.
Ah, great. I'm starting to understand how this works. Thank you, Farzana.
No problem. Always feel free to ask a peer educator or a trainer if you have any doubt. I personally benefited a lot from these trainings. These tablets will always be available at our workplace. And we can check with our manager and access these when we get time or have a doubt.